Hello beautiful people, today I want to share with you how I run around my life and also how I do running and workouts and anything that I'm not doing barefoot in my studio. So I have started this thing when I first started running, and it is a long time ago. I think it was 2000. No, it's not a long time ago, it was 2013. Yes, exactly the same year when I produced the Sanchez Dance workout. And I started running because I just wanted to be in nature and feel connected and also challenge myself in a new way. And then we just started running, but I had the feeling that when I start running, I don't want to do the usual stuff that I saw, when people always said, it looked so hard. I wanted to experiment and to try something new, and that's why I bought myself shoes that were very light and where I could not run like this, with the heel touching first, but with the toes touching first. Because this is also what I tried on the beach and I really loved it. I felt so light. And then for me it was clear that I would just get myself some very light shoes. So I got, I don't know the brand, if it was Nike or something similar. I have posted them, of course, on my Instagram because I was so excited after my first run, and it really worked, running in this direction, with the toes first. I felt so light, while my husband with the heels first, because he was experienced marathon runner. So when he started again, he just got his old shoes out and just, started running like he was used to do. And it's so funny because I felt so light and he felt so heavy, and for him it was such a hard thing, and for me, of course, I got very much a strain in my calves, in my calf muscles. They were but I felt light, I felt really good. And then somehow this got him thinking, and he started researching what is the best way to run, blah blah blah, and then he came up with a book. Where's the book? The book is here, and we both started reading this book, and while we were reading this book is really cool. It's also a very fun and easy read. It's like a magazine article, so it's really you just start reading and then you get lost in the story, and on the same time you also get to know a lot about running physiology, why do the fastest runners know to use any kind of super shoes and just run barefoot. And so we got ourselves our first barefoot shoes. We're so intrigued by the idea to run in a very natural way. So, everything I do is a lot trying to get to the basics and to the natural way of being, and lightness and easiness and effortlessness. And so, I was quite curious about getting myself my first running shoes. I don't have my first running shoes now, but I got myself new ones. Actually, we ordered them in the US and let them ship to Asia because I just, my old shoes were just too old for me, so I wanted new ones, and this is how they look. So those are barefoot shoes. They look like socks, but they are very flexible and you really feel naked. But they protect you from glass lying around, and also when you run over stones, you don't feel so vulnerable, because when you remember on the beach, when you go over stones, it's just you can't really walk comfortably and also never run on stones, on little stones. But with them, you can run everywhere. And they are a little bit like a tire from a car, and very cool. So those are now my second running shoes, and they have really lasted for a long time. And they are now wet because I have just put them into the washing machine, so you can wash them, and they are just amazing, breathable, and you feel a little bit funky. So people are looking, of course. It's not. I also use them whenever I go to the gym or something. And people are always curious, you always get into talking about your funny shoes, but I really love them. And the first time we were running with those shoes, like we got them, we put them on, and then we started running. It was summer and it was starting to rain, and we were running through all the rain, you know, like, and we were feeling so incredibly good that we were just, I think it's like endorphins or something happened to us that we felt like totally on ecstasy, and we were just, I love it, yeah, I love it. Like I don't know, I have never ever after that run felt so good, because my body got used to it. But also before, it was like one of the happiest moments in my life, discovering running in those shoes, and now I'm totally used to them. At the moment I don't run because in Asia somehow, of course we were running on the beach, but otherwise in the times we have not lived on the beach, which was also like, I think only 2.5 months in total we have lived at the beach. The rest we have been in different kinds of settings and cities, so there was not much running in Asia, because I love also to really run somewhere, like see something, and not just like run around the park or like in a stadium or something. It's not what I like to do, so I wasn't running much. And here when we came back we still didn't start running, because in Germany we say there is something called inner pig dog. So and the inner pig dog at the moment, it just doesn't want to run. So I don't run at the moment. But do I walk around with them on the street? Just, you know, like very fashionable. Do I walk around with them? No. For that purpose I got myself those. They are the same thing, but they are like ballerinas. And this is also like my third shoe of the ballerina style. And it looks quite cute. Maybe I will post some pictures how it looks, and I will also for sure link everything down below so you can check them out, also read the reviews. And of course they are not the most fashionable shoes, which I didn't prepare because you've already seen them in another video of mine, which are those. So they are very cute, very feminine, and they look very elegant. So those are my barefoot shoes for whenever I want to look really good. But also my friend who's producing them, she runs with them. Like she wears them to the gym because they are really minimalist. So she threw away. She also had those shoes for gym and workout and everything, but then she just threw them away, and then we were running together in Barcelona. I was running with those, but like the former version of them. She was running with those and sunglasses, so of course she looked better than me. And she really believes in the shoes, so I really love this anecdote that she really does not have any other shoes but those. But I have, and I really recommend all those shoes for you to try out. Just give them a try, because most of the people who have tried them really love them, and I am not sponsored by them. They have approached me to sponsor me, and it's actually a very cool program, but it's only for US citizens, and because I'm not based in the US I can't join the program, so I have to pay for everything myself, and I don't get any money for promoting them so hard as I'm selling them now. But I just really believe in them, and I really think that our world would be a much better world if everybody would connect more to the earth and feel more this sensuous and sexy tiger power that they have when they are really grounded. And recently I saw a really cool video on Netflix about designers, and this was about the designer of Nike. And of course they believe that they have like the power to transform everything, and that the feet now, they just didn't, the evolution just didn't give us the best feet that we need to perform to our maximum strength and everything. And just read this book to see the proof of a different truth. But also I saw that he said that all basketball players always crush their feet, they're always somehow damaged. And I thought, this is not possible, that we do sports to feel good but then we damage a part of ourselves that is so crucial for our well-being. And I can tell you that with those shoes, it's just always like a full body workout. So I can, like, when the first time I wore these for a nice day outside of Berlin in Potsdam, where we visited castles and everything, and I was running the entire day with those shoes and I didn't get any tired. Normally I always need to sit down in a cafe and drink a coffee for a little break or something, but on this day, no. The first person who wanted a break was my husband, who had different shoes. So this was it from me. Let me know in the comments what you think of those shoes. Maybe you already have them or you just find them so ugly. Just let me know anything that you want to share with me. Let's keep the conversation going. If you want to see more videos, just subscribe. If you have a particular question or a video wish, just let me know. And I know there are some questions that I haven't answered yet, and I am planning to make videos on everything now that I'm back in Berlin and my life is more stable for some months just. I will try to answer anything and to make any of the videos that you have requested. So yeah, let me know what you think. Let's connect. Subscribe to my channel, give me a like, let me comment there, and yes, press the bell if you want to get updates on whenever I post a new video. Okay, so I think this is it. See you in the next video. Bye!